Hey guys, I decided I'm going to do some more makeup tutorials. I mean, I do think there's probably a gazillion that we could watch, but maybe not a gazillion for women over 45. So I'm going to try to keep what I'm wearing nude. I will probably wear this every time. This is my little makeup face wash, cute little leopard headband that I wear just to keep my hair out of my face. And just so you can see what I'm doing clearly, I got my first little zit that I couldn't tell you the last time I had one like that. Maybe when I was 16, I don't know. I don't get them very often, so that was kind of funny, but I do think I'm PMS, so that could be why. So the first thing about today that was discouraging is I have this beautiful makeup mirror that has lights, and the other cool thing is you can do Bluetooth through it. And I actually had gotten one and it broke, and Amazon sent me another, which was great. Well, guess what I just did? I knocked over the second one, and so my mirror is cracked. Hurts my feelings. Anyway, we're doing this anyway. So today I've been using this on and off a little bit, this L'Oreal Paris. I have my nails done, but guess what? One popped off, just being real. True Match Lumi Glotion, Natural Glow Enhancer, and it is 902 Light Glow. And I used this the other day, and I kind of liked it's like a little bit of a tan. See that kind of shimmer? And I kind of loved it. And I think I can tell a difference in some of my pictures when I did use it. You could kind of see a little bit extra, kind of seemed like extra highlighter, but it was just kind of like a shimmer. That's that. It feels good. It's light. It doesn't feel very thick. So that's great. If you hear noise, our air conditioning, I feel like it's very loud. All right, so this is what I've been using lately that I love and have promoted skin products. I really love them. This is huge. I feel like it's gonna last me forever. It is their Firming Foundation Concealer. And the other amazing thing about it is you kind of do not need a lot. So I kind of love that too. And it really ended up matching my skin really well. So I just kind of dab just about everywhere. And then I do use and sell Saint Beauty, but I didn't want to be tied into just doing that. So obviously if you're interested in it, let me know. So they used to be mascara, now they're Saint. And I still have the mascara brushes. I still need to get new ones for when they switch to Saint, but I love this one. If you want info on what it's called, message me or comment, because at this very second I'm not going to remember the name of the brush. I think it's the Buffy brush actually, but I don't always remember perfectly. So you see a little bit of shimmer go away, but don't worry, I'll add some of that back in with the highlighter. Happy first day of fall. So anyway, what I'm doing today is some fall colors for you. You know, not everybody likes to coordinate makeup with colors that they're wearing, but I kind of do. You know, not to be obnoxious, but just a touch of some shades of similarness to what I'm wearing, I think is fun. You can see, blends really well. Really good coverage because I have a lot of age spots and probably pregnancy mask from 5 Babies. Okay, so next step for me would be contour. A lot of people don't like to do this. This is one of the Saint compacts I've had. These are some of the things, you can basically get all of it in one compact, which is pretty amazing. But again, I don't just use that, so I don't want to just say that's all I use. Because I don't. I use lots of stuff. Not sure what this one's called either, but we're going with that one. I'll use this contour, define my cheekbones a bit. I will say those are one of my favorite features, are my cheekbones. They're fun to accentuate. I think it's the Native American in me that got those. Actually, both my parents, I think, have high cheekbones as well. My husband has high cheekbones. He's very Native American. Also, more than me. Anyway. And then blend. Just helps give me a little definition. I do not have a defined jaw. And it's a bummer because I love a nice defined jaw. So this is how I pretend I have a little bit more of one. And then you just blend this in. like so. So with gray hair, I tend to get makeup in my gray hair also. But I have microfiber cloths that I use to wipe that out when I'm all done. It's a tip for you if you don't ever know what to do. It's either that really or a makeup remover cloth works fine. All right, now this is full makeup too. I mean, not everybody wants to do this every day. It really doesn't usually take me very long if I want to do it. I do, for the most part, like full coverage unless I'm going to be outside and stuff. And, oh, if anybody has tips on clean sunscreen, I need some. I'm about to go to Florida and I'm really bad about wearing sunscreen. Clearly part of my problem. So, Saint has blushes, which are very pretty. Sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I feel like they can look a little blotchy on my skin, and I really think it's my skin that is the issue, not really the product. I've just been using this Milani blush. Also, that contour color is olive. And then this Milani blush is Petal Primavera. It's kind of a pretty pinky, shimmery. So take this and then just go up, as they say. Anything that you can do to bring it up at our age is helpful, because it just brings anything that we feel is sagging up. Know what I mean? And everyone has opinions about where to put the blush. At the balls of your cheeks. No, I put it here because I think it raises my cheekbones. I might blend it in a little bit here to give a little color. Blot a little bit. And sometimes I even bring it up here with the contour, just to blend. Then usually I will do my eyeshadow. I have this cute Morphe palette, or Bear, actually, 18T. I don't know if it still exists, because I've kind of had it for a while. But I'm going to do some fall, just kind of maybe, yeah, some orangey, ambery colors, because that's something that I'm going to wear. Maybe these two shades. I usually start out maybe with a little nude. So I just kind of go all over initially. It's kind of a base. Sometimes when I'm rushing, it's literally all I'll do. Just go with kind of like a neutral eyeshadow. And go, that's good. That works if I'm rushing. Now, a lot of people do their eyes first, then their blush. I probably should, because if you get eyeshadow that falls, it would be better. Maybe next time I'll try that. Try this kind of orangier color. It's not something I normally do, but I think it's kind of pretty. It might. And I'm just going to kind of go all the way around the eye, because it's fun. And then I'll blend a ton. Like this. This is kind of messy at first. You don't have to be perfect yet to get it to be how you want. I just kind of bring it over and blend here. Get it to where you want. I have very huge lids. Some people have thought I had my eyebrows done or whatever. I'm like, no, I mean, obviously I fill them in, which I will do, but I just have a huge gap, which is, yeah, fun for shadow, but also annoying because I wish I had a brow bone to go on. I always have to kind of guess where my brow bone is, I feel like. And it's a little trickier, but I've gotten used to it all these years. So I'll do that. And you see it's kind of just like darker around the outsides. That's the gist of what we're doing. Then I'll go in with like a lighter color in here. Try this. It's a highlighter, actually, which I think we call illuminators in Saint, but I kind of like it right here in the corners a little. And see that? I love how that lighter looks kind of pretty here, and just kind of blend over. Kind of pretty. That idea. So then we gotta kind of blend this in. Lots of blending with the brush. Isn't that pretty though? That kind of works. My angle of this camera I probably have to work on, but I was trying to not look like I had 16 necks. So this is the idea. I think I'm gonna use this color, darker color though, and maybe go over the lid. It's kind of sparkly. Let's see if how that picks up. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Just for a little fall fun. Look. And I just got a bunch over here, so we'll be going back over that. It's pretty, huh? This is why people do eyeshadow first, but I tend to just touch up as I go. But I'll try that the next time, just to see if it's easier. I'm sure it will be. So see that? But you can also take a little bit of like a, oh, I haven't done concealer. Like I do a little bit of a lighter concealer under my eyes. I usually use L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear, a little lighter. And I'll just blend. And I'll go up here, so if it's coming off the edges here, it's gonna blend into that. Not everybody likes to put it in the triangle spaces right here, but I still kind of do. And it's totally what works for your skin. I don't have too many creases or wrinkles under my eye yet, but I think I can still kind of get away with it. But that may change over time, we'll see. See, that fixed a little bit of the messiness here. I'm gonna still tweak it a little if I feel I've wiped too much off. I like a little bit under the shadow. I know a lot of people feel maybe it gets like a black eye, but I kind of like it. And again, do what you want. This is just what I'm doing to show you. See? Kind of makes it more exact. I don't really want a line, so I'm going to dab that a bit. See? Cute, huh? Now, sometimes I'll use eyeliner, sometimes I won't. I actually don't think I'm going to with this look. I think I'm just going to keep it with the eyeshadow look. I usually add a little bit of this highlighter, which they call Illuminator in Saint. Kind of right here. Above my lip. They say kind of on the top of your lip. And then your nose. And then right here. Right here on the cheeks a little bit. And then it's my mascara. I normally love, let me show you, Essence Lash Princess. It's usually my go-to, $5, love it. But lately, and I don't know if it's because of Amazon or what, it's been kind of dry, and I feel like I kind of just felt like I should change it up and try something different. So I'm trying Maybelline's Lash Sensational Sky High. My daughter recommended it. We shall see. Not bad. This is pretty good. And there you have it. That is nice. I love Morphe's lipsticks. This one is Flame, and it's a great fall color. See that? Oh, and I normally do lip liner, so sometimes I do lips then lip liner, which I know feels weird, but it helps me perfect it. Yeah, Rinna Beauty lip liner that I like. What is the color? It is Jealous Much. Love that. So that's a good fall look, and then I gotta do my brows, and then we'll be done. And in my opinion, you can do whatever you want, no matter what the age. There used to be rules, and I'm not into those rules at all. So I just try to go up, fill in, not come down too much because I don't want it to look so like everything's being pulled down. But I do have such a wide space for brow. See that? It's like, and I want it to look, but you can see I have very thin brows. I don't have much brow. That looks pretty good. They say you're supposed to have it lined up here, kind of coming here. I'm not even quite that far. I think I need to tweeze my brows too. So ignore if you see some extra hairs. But see the difference? So I'm just trying to keep them looking a bit more natural if possible. So this is Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow. And it is ash brown. I love it. It just, I feel like I go through it fast. That's the only bummer, but it's pretty cheap. I think it's like $4. The trick is always trying to, you know, get them to look somewhat similar. There we go. So much better, right? And there is my fall look. Now for the hair. This is my microfiber cloth, so that I don't have orange hair, you know? That's that trick. There it is. And typically I use a very reasonable Suave Max Hold because it keeps my hair kind of in position, but it's not sticky, and it just kind of fluffs it up usually. Helps it not look frizzy, which I like. So there's my final look. Happy first day of fall. I will post my before and after for my outfit as well to go along with this look.